1 innings.
2-2 lined to center field, and that'll fall in for a base hit.
An 18-game on-base.
Division rivals of the Brooklyn Cyclones, Staten Island Yankees, Hudson Valley Renegades in the New York Penn League. The 1-2 to Jernigan is skied to deep left field. Donadio looking up. That one's going to sail well over the fence. A 2-run home run for the Big East Player of the Year, Andre Jernigan, and we are tied at 2.
Well, there's stop future in giving.
This one's grounded to the right side and through for a base hit. So a good start to the second inning for the Xavier offense.
Ball gets you a run, he puts him in.
Line drive, and that'll get the run in, and then some. Falls in for a base hit. Caruso cuts it off in left center field, but Morton stands up with an RBI double. Times, in fact, and when he senses something's not going right, bunt to first base. Is McGee going to get there in time? No. Fallon beats the throw to first, so the speedy number 9 hitter for Xavier beats out a bunt single. 9-4 during the regular season in Big East play. And Soria lines the full count pitch into left field for a base hit to lead off the 4th.
I don't know that he would have caught that in any case, but
there next year after Andre Jernigan graduates, lined into right field for a base hit. Soria makes the turn, comes back to second, and Xavier has first and second with nobody out. He went to Turpin High School. Here's the 2-2 to Morton. Line drive up the middle, base hit, 1 run scores. Given is going to be held up at third base as the throw comes back in quickly. And David Morton, the senior, off the bench as the designated hitter, has 2 base hits and 2 RBIs in this game.
Well, they couldn't get him out with the breaking ball. They went back to the fastball. He was ready for it, straight back through the box. How about David Morton? Not one of the big names we were talking about coming into the day. He has the 2 biggest hits for Xavier to go along with the Jernigan home run.
High school. Here's the 2-2 to Morton. Line drive up the middle, base hit, 1 run scores. Given is going to be held up at third base as the throw comes back in quickly. And David Morton.
He's rebounded with a solid inning on Saturday.
Yeah, to finish that win to end the regular season. And that one is sharply hit into right center field. Galumbeck's going to go for 2. Bricato's throw into second, not in time. And a 1-out double for Joe Galumbeck. Really the biggest pro prospect in the Big East this season. A line drive base hit off the bat of Will LaRue to lead off the 6th inning.
10-game hitting streak for LaRue. And it's the 3rd time in 6 innings that the Musketeers have had the left side corner. And finding a way to get that pitch for St. John's really would have turned around either at bat.
Galumbeck 1 for 3, a double in his last at bat. Here's the 1-0. Sky deep to center field. Caruso back on the warning track in front of the wall. Can't make the catch. He was under it, but it bounces out of his glove. All 3 runs will score. A bases clearing shot off the bat of Joe Galumbeck and Xavier. The 1-2, line drive into the left field corner. That's going to get down for a base hit off the bat of Nate Soria to lead off the bottom of the 7th inning. Soria speeds into second base with a double. Line drive through the hole on the left side for a leadoff single, and Rylan Bannon is aboard for the first time today. Rizzi, the runner at first with 1 out. The 1-2 to Galumbeck, grounded through the hole into right field for a base hit. Rizzi, round second, heads to third. And the tying run for Xavier is 90 feet away with 1 out here in the 8th. The 1-1 pitch. Line drive up the middle, base hit, and we are tied at 8. Runner going to third base. It's Galumbeck slides in there. It's still first and third with 1 out for Xavier. And the rally continues. Andre Jernigan, his 2nd big hit of the afternoon, ties the game. Here's the 0-1. That's lined down the left field line. Fair ball into the corner. Fallon round second base. It's a ground rule double. And St. John's catches another break.
The fates continue to conspire against Xavier this afternoon.
That would have ended the game. Fallon is a fast runner. He was on his horse. It would have been very difficult for St. John's to get the ball in quickly enough to throw him out at the plate. But instead, Bannon is on second with a ground rule double. 2-1 to Rizzi. The pitch from Hackemer. Ground ball through! And Xavier moves on in the winner's bracket. A walk-off single for the senior catcher, Daniel Rizzi. Matt Fallon scores the game-winning run. And in a wild game with twists and turns, it is top-seeded Xavier surviving a 9-8 win here to open the Big East tournament.